Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I am Samara Desiree. Now today I'm going to do a quick and light beat on my face because I am running late for something and I still gotta get gas. So the rest of this video will be a voiceover and I'm gonna speed it up. But keep on watching and go ahead and like and subscribe, okay? It ain't gonna hurt you. Just go ahead and join the family. To start off, I'm going in with this 4-in-1 correcting primer from Pure. I'm loving this so far. Now we got Fenty. I'm in the shade 370. For some reason in the summer, this works well with me. In the winter, it wasn't rocking with me, but now I love it. Now I'm just going in with my BH Cosmetic blending brush. Then I just go over everything with my BoxyCharm sponge that I love, so soft. Alright, so I'm going in with my Covergirl Trueblend concealer in the shade Soft Tan M500. Now the way I'm putting it, this would pretty much give your face a quick, no surgery, mini facelift. So, also with this concealer, work fast because it does dry very quickly. So a quick tip I do with my concealer, where the foundation and the concealer meet, I start blending there and then gradually work my way up underneath the eye, and that gives your concealer a little more time to cook and marinate and get all those dark marks out of there, and you get more coverage. So that's my little quick tip. So here I'm just going in with my Mercier setting powder very lightly. I'm going underneath my eye, in the middle of my forehead, and my chin because I get very oily down there. And then I go in with my City bronzer from Maybelline and just bronze out my face. And just bring some color back in, some definition that we lost from the foundation and the contour and the powder. I don't really contour my nose because I like my round nose, so I just put some color on it. And then I go in with this brow kit. This is the Brow Bar True Glam Brow Makeover Kit in the color Dark. It comes with a brown, black, and a concealer, and then you get the little sticky thing there. I forgot what it's called. And then you also get a brow gel. Now, I've been rocking with this one for a couple months now, and I will say that I truly like it because you get everything in one, call it a day. It's very simple, very easy, and small, easy to travel with. So I love it. I go in with the black to line out my brows from the bottom and the top, and then I go in with that brown to fill in the little hairs so it looks more flowy, more natural than just putting on all black or all brown. And then I go in with that concealer that is really thick, and I just sketch everything out and make sure everything is nice and neat. And I kind of bring that down a little bit because it is pretty thick, so I'm kind of using it as my eye primer, even though you should use the eye primer, but again, I'm in a rush, so I'm using this bad boy. So I'm going in with this Living in Color palette that I got from BoxyCharm about 2 months ago, and this has been my go-to palette. So I'm going in with a dark brown, and I'm going in with a slight angle, and then I'm trying to find a different color. But I'm going to be looking a little crazy, and yes, I'm using my fingers, but you'll see the finished product. Don't judge me yet. Don't judge me. I'm in a rush again. So I just want to use my fingers. I didn't want to dirty up no brushes. So now I'm going in with this rusty orange that I love. It's probably my favorite in this palette so far because I can literally put this on by itself, and I usually do. And I'm just bringing that slightly on top of the brown and then bringing it over into the center. And blending it out a little bit. So before I put the next shadow on, because I know I may have some fallout, I'm just lightly putting some setting powder underneath my eye. Now notice how I didn't put it directly under my eye. I put it on the tops of my cheeks so you don't get any dry under eye situations. And naturally, if you have fallout, it's not gonna go directly under your eye, it's gonna go in your cheek. So that's where you put it, so you're not cakey. This green I'm using is from the James Charles palette. It's one of my favorite greens. So with blending, I start at that orange mark, and then I go over my crease, and then I gradually bring in that brown to give a nice fade. And then once I like the blend that I'm getting, then I slowly go over that green just in the crease area to make sure everything is blended and I don't have any harsh lines. So I'm going back in with that orange because I want it to be a little more bold. And then I'm gradually going over that green and kind of fading it out to make it a little more ombre. And I'm liking it so far. That's my little happy dance. I'm just going in with that dark brown underneath my eye and completing the whole look that way. Just going in with some basic mascara from Maybelline. Nothing special, nothing fancy. All right, so I'm picking up my E.L.F. blush palette. They have a light version of this and a dark version. This one is the dark version. And I'm going in with that peachy orangish color. And I'm just putting that on my cheeks. This is one of my favorite colors. I'm just defining that portion right there and putting a little extra powder on my chin because I do get quite oily throughout the day, especially on my chin. So I'm taking my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the color tan and I'm just blending everything together. So I'm taking my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and this is the shade 100. And then I'm just putting on the high parts of my cheeks. And I'm not going too far in. And then a little bit above my brow, where the sun naturally, catches light. Nothing too crazy. So I already put some highlight on my nose, but then I'm going to take my pinky and just put it exactly where I want it to make it a little more pop. So I naturally have a mole next to my lips, so I'm just filling that back in since it got lost with all the foundation and powder and all that fun stuff. So first, to outline my lips, I'm going in with this matte lipstick from Black Radiance in the shade 5405. Okay, so now what I use to fill in my lips, I can't find it right now. I believe it's in my car, but I will put it below in the description box. Now to finish and set everything, I'm going in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. All right, y'all, so here is my final look. This quick light beat. I would prefer to throw on a lip gloss, but I'm about to wear a mask, so ain't no point. But yeah, and my camera's not even doing justice to how this green, orange, and brown is looking. So pretty. I'm gonna have to insert some pictures and show y'all, but yeah, so hopefully you guys like this video. Please comment below, give me some more ideas or some looks you want to see, and yeah, stay tuned. Please like, subscribe too. Bye, y'all.